Hello, peeps. Welcome back to Saints Row 4 with Suukie.
Hello.
We've got a bit of a weird one for you today. Errors were made.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes were made. So, in my haste to use my new headset for recording, I didn't actually check to make sure that everything was set up correctly, and so none of Suukie's audio was recorded at all.
Which is obviously a great shame because I bring, so much to the videos.
You do. You're like Khaleesi's milkshake. You bring all the boys to the channel or something. So what I've done is I've recorded some of the more entertaining / story-based footage from the recording, because the recording came out okay. This is where I power slide over you. Thought I had to keep that in.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, that's right. And then try and take your legs out with my kneecappers. So I've kept what I deem the important bits, and we're doing a post commentary, and it's just been a nightmare to set up, but we're doing it, and hopefully it will be better than not having episodes at all, which is the alternative, I suppose.
It'll be right.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Look at him.
When did that ever stop your administration?
Look at that hat. You were so good at this.
Yeah. I don't... Oh, he got shot in the nuts. I forgot about that bit.
In the nuts.
Do you see your character here when we did this bit? Did you see your character here, or did you see my character? Because sometimes...
I saw my character.
Sometimes I see yours, and sometimes I see mine. Sometimes I hear yours while I'm looking at mine, which is even more weird. It's like, what the hell? Why can I hear a female voice?
No, I
And it's
usually
like-
see mine.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't do that for me.
I'm glad I don't have to use the controller anymore though, because I was messing you up. You couldn't do any of the quick time events.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yep.
That whole thing was very strange. Why did you go
than
to
this.
using
Yeah,
the...
the improvement is positively.
Because I got a little desk stand for my mic, but it was picking up all the vibrations from my keyboard and everything, so it sounded like hell.
I see.
And I hadn't yet rigged up my ghetto boom stand, so...
Ghetto boom stand.
Hey, baby.
Talking of the ghetto, that's where we appear to be in this scene. This whole story kind of mission thing was quite interesting, actually. I quite like that.
It was, yeah.
Kind of
I quite
reminded
enjoyed
me
that.
of being in Saints Row 2. I don't know if this gang was... I don't think this gang was in Saints Row 3, was it? That we're
Not
fighting
in
now.
3, no, I don't think so.
So I think it must have been a Saints Row 2 thing.
Yeah, I've
been
not played that one.
It's good. It's good. It's been such a long time since I played it, though. It was a bit more like GTA back then.
Yeah, a bit more ganglandy.
Yeah.
Recognize that place?
Whereas it's just become a total parody of itself now.
Yeah. Well, I think that's good, because it kind of needed to distance
must have been
itself
nice.
from GTA, because
I didn't say anything.
GTA kind of takes itself a bit too seriously,
Yeah,
Um,
definitely does.
and Saints Row really doesn't.
Oh, this is the church that has that picture in it that you
Oh.
enjoyed.
Yeah. I may have made a slight alteration to the video, which you'll
Good.
see. You'll see shortly. See, I'm always skeptical about that, because
Things gotta be in
I've
here
seen, like, for example, Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
There's a scene in the strip club in the most recent episodes, and I'm like, oh look, there's Andres making a little bit of a cameo in the bottom right hand corner.
I think he did it in mine as well.
Yeah, there's a scene in the strip club, and I'm like, are cartoon boobies okay
Tanya.
in videos on YouTube?
Fuck, not you again.
If in doubt, censor him out.
Well, that's it. Well, that's what I
bitch
do.
doing
But
here?
I've seen some channels that do, and some channels that don't.
Well, it was like Outlast with the two naked guys. I've seen some people that like full on with the camera zoomed in and had a good look. And then I saw some people that pixelated it, some people that put like kittens over it. I'm like, I don't know. Just err on the side of
Speaking
caution.
of kittens,
Really.
Do you know how long it took me just to get
I'm
that
kinda
small
shocked Freckle bitches never
few
opened a
seconds
steel
just to
port.
try and get it covered up
Again,
as
Councilman
Well,
Phillips never did
best as
everything.
I
Do you
could?
remember the one with Keith David reading like the Playboy mag?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how long it took me to rotate that corgi and get it all up?
That's far enough. Don't shoot me.
Oh
Tell
man.
me, you remember the
It's
White
Ben
House,
King
right? Party
with the
man,
shotgun.
Ambassador? Shit.
So I was
Yeah.
watching a movie.
I remember now.
Mate, you look like you've been through the ringer.
My
what
crew
was it?
turned on me. Tanya, Big
Oh yeah, it was
Tony told us we were
Cloud
now
Atlas.
dead.
It's got
I was
Keith
hoping
David in
Julius
it.
and the Saints would help me out.
Is he really?
Yeah, and I was like, it's Keith David.
I'm never able to
Oh my god, awesome.
Yeah, and I was like, I actually know who that guy
Let's get
is.
you out
Like,
of here.
I recognised him from stuff before that I'd seen,
Yeah.
but and like, because he's got quite a distinct voice, so you know, like, it's not like you
Tanya thinks
sort of go,
bitches
oh,
can
that's
take me
that
out.
guy's voice
My
that does
name
that
is
thing.
Benjamin motherfucking
Yeah.
King.
But I wouldn't have been able to say, oh, I know who that guy is.
From an
His name's
office
Keith
building
David,
years ago.
until playing this game.
Every time I see her in NBA,
And I'm pretty
I'm
good
bullet
with
in my
like
head.
knowing who's who.
And
But
I wake up and it's the same
yeah, I was
shit
just
all
like, oh my
over
god, it's
again.
Keith David. Keith David's in this movie. This is awesome.
Is Cloud Atlas any good? I've not watched it.
It's long.
Time we hit the road,
I
mate.
had to watch it over like 2 nights because the first night I started watching
Might not
and
be
I was
able
like,
to go just
this is
yet.
pretty good.
What? Why not?
Oh, it's an
You have
hour and a
keys,
half
so
in and I'm
King,
not even
are we
halfway
good to
through.
go?
Hell
Holy
no.
shit.
I'm not going anywhere
it's
till
long.
Tanya and
It
Tony
is
are in
long.
the ground.
Give us a minute, Kinsey.
I'm not sure I have
Okay, let's
patience
take
for
the
long
flight to
movies
them.
at the minute. I've just got such a short attention span. I'm just sticking to TV shows at the minute because it's like half an hour done.
Except for Game of Thrones.
Oh, except for Game of Thrones.
I was
Boss, are
wrecked
you
with
sure
this
about
shotgun.
this? There's spice kings
So
all
good.
over that area.
Ben, when do Tony and Tanya
So I was
usually show
popping
up
off
to kill you?
headshots with my pistols, but I found my favourite weapon
Right,
so
I
far.
think I
Yeah.
scared
in
him
this.
off a few minutes ago.
Well,
Sorry.
I
We can hold out here.
in Saints Row
Tony should be
the
far behind the
Third,
rest of
I
the
used to
BK.
use pistols almost exclusively.
Feels just like old
But I
times,
feel like
doesn't it?
because I'm making a video
Time to
of
change,
this, I
King.
feel like I
Kinsey,
should
is Tony on his
switch
way?
it up
I've
every
been
so
searching the
often
simulation
and
so
like
far
use
no
other
sign of
weapons.
either of them.
Yeah.
Good, I'm counting
But,
on them coming.
Since King has
But yeah,
been
I think the
reliving this
pistols
over
are
and
probably
over
my
again,
favourite.
it
Or
stands to
the
reason
dual-wield
the parameters of the
SMGs.
encounter should remain the same.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Yes.
Glad you understand.
Even though you do keep shooting me and poisoning me with them.
It's not my fault you keep walking in front of my bullets.
Well, you don't have to keep your finger on the trigger, you know? You can take your finger off the trigger.
Can you?
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
you can.
Coming, eh?
It is
Anyway,
a
to speed
thing
things up.
that you
Check
can
in that
do.
empty grave. I dropped something
Well,
for you.
now I know.
Walker.
Doesn't mean I'm going to stop, but I know.
What's
Okay.
going on around the other side? I'm gonna go check it out.
Bring me
Oh,
back a
rocket
souvenir.
launchers.
You're a babe.
You can definitely see where each of our priorities lie there. You're going, oh, Kinsey, and I'm going, oh, rocket launchers.
Well, yeah, but we wouldn't have the rocket launchers if it wasn't for Kinsey. That's my point.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I think I
I'm
blew
just
you
not
up a
having
little
any
bit
luck
there as
finding the
well.
two of them.
Wouldn't
Oh,
be the
no.
first time.
King went down on the other side.
We can't be trusted with explosives.
Fuck. Is anything gonna go right
Yeah,
here?
totally. I'm exactly the same in Minecraft and TNT.
Do you remember that time we crashed a server with TNT?
Yep, that was brilliant.
It was beautiful.
It was so good.
Massage.
I can't even remember what we were doing, or whether there was any real point to it.
Ben, you all
No,
right?
we just decided we were going to do it, didn't we? We were
I
just
think-
like,
yeah, I think it was
spawn
just-
all the TNT.
Yeah,
Do this
just
together.
destroy
or not.
everything. Just completely destroyed
He
the
has to find
server.
the programs for Tony and Tanya inside the
It
simulation
took us
and
ages
enforce
to get
them
back on, and then
slowly.
even then we get kicked, and oh, I just couldn't handle it.
That's Anthony. Let's kill this punk.
I haven't played Minecraft in so long.
You cannot run us forever.
Yeah, me neither.
Who killed me when
It's
you
one of
were
those games that I
out?
kind of pick it up and I play it for a little while, and I'm like, yeah,
The Saints can save
I'm done with that now.
after we're through with you. That's solid
And then
money.
that's it.
Next.
I keep
Like
keep
with
wanting
the
to.
hunger system now, I'm just like,
But you'll be as quiet as
I'll
you are.
dig until I get hungry and then I'm logging off.
Try to warn him.
Like Anthony ever listen.
Yeah,
You and King
I
should
keep
head
going. Oh
together
yeah, I'm
to
gonna
the
make an
grave
adventure
camp.
map, and it's
It
gonna be
looks like
great,
Tanya's
and
on
I'll
top.
like
Alright, King.
share it with
You ready
people,
to
and I'll make
finish it?
videos on
I've
it,
been
and it'll be
ready ever since I
fantastic.
got here.
And I get
Though I'll give Tanya one more
maybe
chance
like
to
a
give her
part
some
of the
love.
way in, and then I'm like,
Meaning put your
yeah, I'm
weapons
done
away
now.
and we'll see if she's willing to
I'm
back
bored
down.
of this now, and then I just stop.
So we just rescued Ben King.
Yep. Who was Ben King? I'm assuming he was a former street gang leader, like
Yeah.
we were, that we kind of got to join our team or something?
Wasn't he like a music guy or like a media mogul, and then we hired him for like press because we were really bad at being a president?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm sure he says something about that later on.
So much for her giving up.
Anthony's dead. The Vice Kings are through.
I've never been a big fan of yellow, so this was quite an enjoyable.
What have you got against yellow? It's a colour.
Yeah, I just don't like it. Like, in general, I wouldn't have a yellow car. I wouldn't use yellow paint to decorate my bedroom or any other room for that matter. You know, it's just, it should be just reserved for flowers, and that's it.
Maybe when this is all over, we can throw Signac in here.
I wouldn't use yellow to decorate a house with.
No.
That'd be a bit offensive. But I look quite good in yellow, so I don't have any qualms with the colour.
I don't have any yellow in my wardrobe. But then I don't really have much colour in my wardrobe.
As I say, don't you got like mainly metal t-shirts and...
It's just black, mainly black. There is a little bit of blue and a little bit of red, but it's predominantly black.
So what's the situation look like out there?
It's bad.
Why do I have a feeling
That's why my character there looks the way he does, because that's pretty much what I look like, apart from the baseball cap. I don't always wear a baseball
and
cap.
the black eyes and the big scar.
But yeah, apart from that. and the nail varnish. I don't.
The big pin-up tattoo.
Yeah, well, that was the closest I could get to what I've got. So. That going to the gym this morning, that looked a lot like how I did when I went to the gym this morning. So there you go. Sweatband included.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Proper gym in it with the sweatband.
Oh no. Yep.
I'm just here with my little like 2 kilo weights, just going.
2 kilos.
Yeah, well they're just little dumbbells, so I can not have big flabby arms.
I was doing lateral raises with 6 kilos on each arm.
Ooh.
Yeah, the other day. That hurt after a while. But it's week 1 of weights, so I'm starting small.
Well, you gotta work your way up.
That's it. I like the fact that like all the rest of our team are just completely eavesdropping on this conversation.
I know they're just all just sitting there going, yeah, well.
Yeah. It's almost like that scene in The Matrix where Morpheus and Neo have their first fight, and they're all kind of crowded around watching them do it, and I was just like, really? It's like the worst. It's the worst picture ever. You would have thought in the future they would have better picture quality. It was just all blurry and stuff. It's like can't even see it. So there's money, money.
Money and experience. All that experience.
Yep.
Is that your game cursor or is that your PC cursor? In the middle of the screen. Oh, that's your PC. Alright, it's your game cursor.
Yeah, it's the game cursor. Yeah. So there's an edit. FYI.
Sorry.
No, I meant there's an edit in the video.
Oh, right.
Not on this.
So you're like,
I'm probably
not.
I'm probably not going to edit any of this because CBA can't be asked.
Fair enough.
Yeah. After all the hassle that we've gone through to do this and set this all up in the first place, I really just can't.
I've just remembered what happens next.
Matt's been able to trace the infected citizens. I'll take you to the first one.
What if Tanya said?
I don't remember what
Guess I
happens
should
next.
expect
So,
some trouble.
No doubt. I'm not sure what exactly the virus is.
so this is when I should have had
Careful.
the old dubstep gun with the Rise of the Valkyrie. Well,
Oh, that'd have been perfect.
with the we were getting followed. I like the fact that we both noticed that we were getting followed by one of those cars.
Down there.
Oh, this is about the time when, like, whenever we were in the simulation, just shit got real on it.
Only one way to
We're
find
getting
out.
attacked by everyone.
Soften 'em up before you
Yeah.
try it.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember now. Yeah.
Hope I'm not interrupting something.
I was really confused as to what to do throughout most of this mission, because they were like, I was supposed to shoot these people, so I was shooting them, and then I was faffing around with choosing which gun I wanted to use. As you can see, it's like, just pick one, Jesus. And then like the little red things disappear above her head, so I'm just like, oh. And all I could see was
Me setting you on fire.
Yeah, you set me on fire and me swapping weapons. I couldn't absorb the virus when I stood next to her.
It didn't make it clear.
And then you absorbed the virus, and then she set herself on fire. So after a bit of faffing around, I actually managed to do it.
Whoa, little dizzy there.
Did it work?
Oh dear.
And
I remember
tank top.
changing clothes.
The best waistcoaty thing.
Change. Nothing permanent. Though the absorption seems to have worked perfectly.
Yep, it's all good, and it's green, so that's
Good.
good.
I think my theme for the past few of these episodes has just been exploding cars while you're stood next to them.
Yep, you do that quite a lot.
Don't dare run from me.
In fact, I'd say 9 out of 10 explosions
Get your
or
ass out now.
or me being on fire is a result of you blowing up something that was next to me.
Yeah, pretty much, just like that. This is
swear
what
they
would
do it on
happen if I were
purpose.
given superpowers. I'm not gonna lie.
What they do to that poor animal.
Tanya's always had her own taste.
Absorb, and we get a
Real
cowboy hat.
special snowflake.
Because why not?
I'm really not
Last
liking
one's
this.
by the
Oh
church.
god.
And that'll do it. You sure?
For sure. If she had, things would be a lot worse off in here.
You really think Tanya
I love
can
that
hack the
ice bolt
simulation?
power though. That's
I made the mistake
one of
of
my
underestimating
favourites.
her once before, and it
See, I
cost me
like
my
the
crew and
fire one
almost
and the
my
stomp.
life. Now, if she's back
my
to finish the
favourites.
job, then I say she's
Especially with the
probably even
gravity
more
thing
dangerous.
that we've got now,
That went
which
well.
you'll see in a minute on here.
This is
It's so cool.
A lot of EKs here. And a
Gimps.
Gimps.
There you go, look. And they kind of start floating up. in
Oh,
the air.
that's what it does. That's pretty cool.
I hate touching gimp.
Ugh, I hate touching gimp. I love that.
That's why I use Photoshop.
At least I didn't absorb
Yeah.
the ball gag.
Oh, it's the little thongs.
Then we can keep her from
Here we
doing
go,
this to
here we go,
anyone
here we
else in
go.
the simulation.
And what's the
Do
call
it, do it,
once
do it,
we
do it,
get
do it.
there?
We find Tanya and I
Here we go.
put a bullet.
Yeah.
She
And then they all
disappeared
go
on us last
flying
time
up
we
into the air,
tried
look.
that.
Don't worry.
That is cool. I'm gonna have to use that.
Isn't that good?
That is cool.
And they can't
She's not
attack
getting
you or
away from
anything,
me
so
this
it's
time.
just I'm just gonna run away.
That'll be quite handy for our current predicament.
I'll park this
Oh
thing in
god.
jeans.
Oh.
Stone cold bitch.
Oh my.
She's got a gift for night.
I had to put it in. I had to put it in.
Gosh, you did save everyone's eyes. Good lord.
Yep. Yep. These tiny pants.
They barely count as pants.
Yeah, it's just like it's just a bit of string, isn't it? Really.
Oh.
Look at that
Do
stage.
people actually wear
That
stuff
lighting.
like that?
Good
I
sound
guess
Yeah.
they
system.
must do, otherwise they
Ben,
wouldn't
meet me near the
exist.
backstage door. I have to do something.
Or is it just reserved for strippers?
I don't know, you'd have to ask one.
No, I don't.
Excuse me.
Did you find Tanya?
Excuse me, milady.
I found
My
my
lady. Fedora.
We don't have time not
I
to
don't
do
think
this.
any stripper is likely to have been called milady before. That'd be quite funny.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Do a
yeah.
sexy dance.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
Unfortunately, we don't get to see the attractive female do the sexy dance. We get to see me do the sexy dance.
I hope
That's even
Oh
better,
yeah! Check out those buns.
It was hilarious because while my character was doing it, I could see yours doing it in the background.
Oh yeah!
Hey, boss!
Not now, Ben.
Fist, the
I'm in
fist
the
is
zone.
pumping.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh god!
this is for you. You
Sticking his tongue out. I never realised that before. Cringe-worthy.
This is hilarious.
Smack that ass.
Oh wow.
There we go. Mm-mm.
Mhm.
I really wish this had been on your channel.
It's even better that it's on yours.
Ta-da! That was glorious.
Bravo.
Yep.
See Tanya anyway.
encore.
She missed a hell of a show.
That's because while you were
Never
in the
do that
zone,
again.
she took one look at you and ran for the roof.
That was the highlight of this video.
I think it was definitely.
Yeah. Well, this whole game, I think that might have been a
You
highlight.
got nowhere to run, Tanya.
That's where you're wrong, sweetie.
Go after her.
This
I'll
is
be
when
right
we have to
behind
chase
Oh,
after
she
her
was
for
such a
ages.
pain in the ass.
Yeah. Tanya, just running about all over the place. It's like, just stand still.
She was so bad because she'd like jump up to a roof and then she'd stop, and you'd end up running ahead of her, and then you have to turn around, and then she'd run off again. And you're like, God damn it!
Yeah.
Right now,
Yep.
I'm just trying
She
to
does
You
that
just
all the time.
Pick a frigging direction and stick with it.
And I swear that she could jump like higher, and yeah, I've gone past her, and then I stopped, and then
definitely
she's
could.
gone past me.
Yeah.
There's no word that can capture it.
Yeah, because
Whatever it is.
look, she just jumped up the entire building.
Can we
Hacks.
focus on
That's what that was,
Tanya before
hacks.
she gets away already?
You think you can stop me?
She was a bit
When
weak
I'm
though.
through,
Once we'd
this
started
whole city
like
will be
shooting
mine.
and stuff,
Tonight will be
Well,
remembered
yeah.
for two
she didn't really
things.
do much.
The grace I unleashed on that stage. and
She had
the
an
bullet
annoying
being
like
put in
red
your
bolt
brain.
of something that was a bit.
Really?
And right, launched me off a roof at one
Your
point.
name is the Ride
That
of the
thing.
Wild Stallion.
I didn't get hit by anything, so I just I didn't notice. Shotgun. There we go. Get the shotgun out. Blast her a few times with that. And the ice blast. Reload. Shotgun. This fight is well boring, and then she disappears again.
Yeah.
Oh
and then
look! Oh look! I get poisoned.
Technically, they're acid bullets.
Well, whatever.
Then she runs
Poison,
off again.
acid. That's all the same.
That's an unfortunate thing I found about this game. Some of the like missions or like side missions are just not fun.
Player, drive her towards the park if
Like
you
the
can,
rift
but
ones.
keep her alive.
You know, where we have to do like the collect the little sprite things or the throw the balls at the targets. They're just kind of like, ugh.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess they had to put something in.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. But I'm just like,
I'm gonna kill you.
it's a shame because
I'm
the
gonna
rest of
find
the
that
game's
coward king
fantastic.
and make him suffer.
Coward, you're the one running, girl.
I was
he's the
always a
one
bit
who ain't here. He just sent
dubious
you to
about
do
this
his
game when
dirty
it first came out, just
Dirty work.
because
Funny
I
thing
thought,
coming
well,
from you.
it's in the same city as the last game was, and it's using the same engine as the last game was.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah,
What are you doing?
it would have been
What
nice
do
to
you
have
think I'm doing?
had a similar game to Saints Row the Third in a different city
You'll
or
find
something
her in the
maybe.
park, Ben.
Almost there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I enjoy this and it's good fun, but I didn't put a George Takei face on.
Oh God.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry for the crack.
Shit, did I just kill her? Killed me? I don't think so, sweetie.
Ben King just runs in.
You
Did we ever
never
pick
should
up that
have
voice
me
thing that was at the
ever.
side of that fountain?
Please,
Yes.
You don't have the balls.
You never
Okay.
could, Doc.
But there was lots of fighting going on almost immediately afterwards, so we didn't really get to see or hear
She
much
really
about
dead
it.
this time, Matt?
Yep, there's
Ah.
no sign
I think
of
it was
her
Keith David,
or
though.
a virus anywhere left in the simulation.
Because as you can see,
One less thing to worry about.
just
Double tap.
yeah, just that's a bit more than a double tap.
Just making sure. I've seen enough zombie movies to know.
Yep. Yeah, it all kicked off because we still hadn't done that mission that stops everything from attacking us constantly.
Nope. And we still haven't.
Yeah, we still haven't. Spoilers.
Spoilers. We've got homies.
And there we go. Thanks for watching, everyone.
The end.
That's the end of that episode, wasn't it? Great with this weird post-game commentary
Thing.
thing. It'll be better on Suukie's channel. If you go to Suukie's channel, you'll be able to see it as it was originally intended, without any of this ridiculousness.